Well, despite the Conservatives having a majority, of course, secured at the last general election, we've seen this pattern emerging of unelected figures sort of getting in the way of the government's agenda, either trying to slow things down or block bills completely. For instance, we saw the reports that there were senior civil servants asking Rishi Sunak to delay the bonfire of EU laws until 2026. And of course, we have seen the House of Lords time and time again try and get in the way of some bills that we've already seen secure majorities in the House of Commons backed by MPs. Of course, you've got in the Lords a ridiculous number of Liberal Democrat peers, for instance, a party that is currently recording a similar level of support to Reform UK. And so the outcome of all of this is a situation now when it comes to the illegal migration bill, which of course is the government's plan to try and stop the boats. Whether it will work or not, we'll have to wait and see. But even that bill, despite having been backed by MPs already, it looks like now going to be ripped apart potentially in the unelected Lords. I think that system is pretty bonkers. But when it comes to the illegal migration bill specifically, just to show you how ridiculous this all is, the Times reporting that, again, reminding you, despite the fact that MPs have already backed this with a big majority, there are growing concerns within the government, the Times reporting there, that the bill will be blocked or significantly watered down by the Lords. Of course, part of that being powers to ignore the ECHR. A government source they're quoted as saying, "We're expecting the bill to be unrecognisable when it returns to the Commons." This is a bill already backed by MPs in the elected House of Commons. Talk that you could see the Parliament Act used, and another idea to put more Tory peers in there, around 50 it looks like. But a Tory MP hitting out at this line of thinking, calling it GCSE level politics, saying good luck to them, it proves they don't have a plan to stop the boats. It's quite clear their intention is to say, we've tried, but those awful doddery Lords blocked us and stopped us against the will of the elected House of Commons. And the problem for the government is, on this issue and others, is that simply saying, well, we had a big majority, but we didn't change the system and thereby we couldn't actually implement any of our agenda is pretty weak and pathetic, isn't it? I think people increasingly are getting the impression that whether it's civil servants or the unelected Lords, the government are having rings run around them. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you think the Lords should be scrapped? What would you like to see the government do confronting this challenge? As ever, I'll keep bringing you all the latest on this and more, so please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.